Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Monday. I hope everyone is doing great, by the way. So let's see. The market is actually doing great. The market is actually doing great. I see the market is trying to push, even though it's a pre-market, but it shows that yes, the market is actually on a positive side or positive note. I hope you did watch my previous video, which actually was yesterday, weekly analysis. But actually, from this week or next week, I'll be making some changes actually on the way I'm going to give you the updates here on this channel. I'm thinking maybe to change some few things. Maybe no longer to do like daily analysis. Maybe I can just do 3 times a week, something like that, and add maybe other things. Or you can just give me the suggestion on the comment sections, and then help me maybe on the things that maybe you want me to cover. But I think if I change the daily analysis like this, because mostly you find that maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is quite similar moves, and it means like most of the time it's like I'm just repeating the same thing. So I think I can do maybe 3 analysis per week, plus like every day I can actually do the live sessions. That can be something. But please let me know about this change or this update. And actually, I'm trying to make sure that this channel is effective. Actually, I'm not just going to repeat one thing, you see. So you can also suggest down there on the comment section. Just let me know what 1 or 2 things that maybe you think maybe I can add, or how I can change this thing. But what I want actually, it's something that is going to help you guys. It's not like something I don't really have to do the videos which are all about me, which is something which I don't really like. So I just want to make videos which they're going to help everyone out there, not flashing anything, not, as long as it's informational. Knowledge first, guys, knowledge first. So I think just let me know what I can add on this channel. Especially this channel is only not mine, guys. It's me and you. We are family on this thing, you see. So please, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And you know what, for those who wants to join the team, they already know what to do. There, it's my contact. You can just WhatsApp me or Telegram me. So let's just go straight on this. On the chart, what do we see here? Yes, we can see that nicely that yes, the market is still on that nice bearish move, but now it seems like things are changing down there. Things are seriously changing down there on Bitcoin. You see, on Bitcoin things are changing. So let's zoom in and see what's really happening. Let me remove this, by the way. I think I did that because yesterday I was doing the weekly analysis. So what's really happening here? I really like what I see here. It shows that actually the market is trying to change this move. Yes, the market was aggressively going down, and the market never actually come very close to this resistance, but now it's changing. Now the market is exactly on that resistance. Is this the time where the market is going to recover? Is the time for the market to bounce back? We don't know. Maybe. And if that is how the market is going to do things, I really like that. So what do we see? I see that yes, the market is exactly on the resistance, and it's actually trying to break that. From 18,000 to 22,000. That's seriously nice. Maybe we'll see the market breaking out of this resistance, and we can say, you know what, the market maybe it's ready to push to the upside. Yes, some they might say, Kenzo, don't you see something like a resistance there? We can start from this area. We can say, if maybe the market is about to break this area, we can say yes. Let the market break this area, and we will say yes, we can do what, we can buy above that. I'm talking to people who trade Bitcoins or crypto, but if you don't do crypto, yeah, just relax. You can just wait for another analysis. So this is actually great, but there is still a possibility actually for the market to break the to respect this area and push lower again. We can see that the market is actually on this resistance, so we can buy or sell instantly. So which means for us to sell, we can say let's wait for the market to reach this area then before we sell, or let's wait for the market to break that area before we can say we're going to buy. Simple as that. We're not just going to jump on the market just because it seems like there is a nice opportunity. Remember, we don't have to guess. We don't have to guess. The market has to show us something. Wow. To show us something before we jump on that. So what do we see here? I like what I see here. I like what I see. This is German 40. What do we see? Yes, if you still remember, the market was here yesterday, exactly on the resistance. Then the market was respecting this resistance, by the way. And now we see that, yes, the market is breaking. And it means that we're supposed to do what? To go to the upside. That is straightforward. It means the market is changing that. The market is changing that. But if maybe you want to be safe again, as we missed this move, it means you can wait for a nice reversal before doing what? Before pushing to the upside. You can wait for a small reversal and say, okay, I will just get it before it retests, because the things might change. Things they can change very quick. And remember, guys, next week, by the way, next week we're gonna have a federal funds rate, or FOMC actually is interest rates for US. Then we will see the updates. If they're going to increase the rates or reduce the rates, then we're gonna see. We're gonna wait and see. And I'm hoping that maybe they're not going to go crazy on the interest rates. Then the market will keep pushing up. The market will keep pushing up. Simple as that. Or else maybe we will see them increasing the rates. Then we might see the market crashing again. Maybe the market is pricing on that. The market is trying to push the upside. When they increase the rates, then we might see the market pushing down again. But for now, we can easily see that, yes, the market is actually breaking out of that resistance. So obviously, we're starting to say, oh, maybe the market is actually trying to do what? To give us a nice bullish move, which we expecting something like this to happen. Something like that to happen. That is a very nice uptrend, by the way. I'm expecting that to happen. I'm now bullish on German 40 or German 30. So let's push to gold. What's really happening on gold is, yes, we were on this aggressive actually sell off, but now it seems like the market is trying to recover. It seems like the market is trying to recover. We can throw something like this, but it's much better to leave it like that, as we have a support and resistance around this area. So which means the market is actually trying to respect this support here. The market is respecting this area. So we don't know if maybe the market will reach this area and also support. So which means, since we are bearish on this thing, on gold, we will wait for it. If it respects this area here, we'll do what? We will start to sell around this area. When it start to bounce back, then we can say, okay, we can sell. Or there is there is an opportunity, or actually another option. We can say there is a chance for the market to do what? To break this resistance. There is a chance for the market to break that. And if it breaks that, yes, we can say, okay, we can still have a very nice buy. Maybe the market will be trying to change whatever that is happening here, the direction, but we're still on that bearish move. But we will just wait and see. For now, we can just wait for the market to reach this area before we say we can go lower again. Or there is a chance again for the market to break this area as a support and keep going lower and lower. That it's there actually. We don't have to just say the market will do this. No, we have to wait and respect the market structure. We have to wait and respect the market structure. So what's really happening on US oil? Let me remove this so that it doesn't, or I can just say, yeah, let me just remove that. So I think this thing's way too colorful. I can just reduce that. Yeah, I think you can see that. So I'm expecting maybe the market to respect that area and push to the lower side. I'm expecting the market to push that area and push the lower side. But the bigger picture is, yes, we are still on what? We are still on this downtrend. The market shows us that it's still respecting that resistance. So we can't just say we need to buy before we're going to wait for the market to break that resistance before we say we need to buy now, or currently we're going to look for what? These sell positions. We're going to look for sell positions, and which means we have to be smart enough to see what's really happening here, because currently there is a possibility for the market to create something like that before pushing lower, or maybe even break into the upside. So since it's Monday, we're just waiting for the market to respect this area and before we say we sell, or maybe we'll see the market breaking out. But for now, we are still bearish on US oil. We are still bearish on US oil. So for you to learn all this good stuff, guys, for you to learn all this good stuff, you have to join the team. You have to join the team so that you can learn. So what do we see? We are on US30. US30, this is 4 hours time frame. So the market won't actually lie to us that much, because when you use a bigger time frame, most of the time you get in the right side of the market. Remember, don't complicate your chart with 1,000 lines here. Just make sure it's way too clean so that you can easily understand. So what do we see on US30? Yes, we were on this downtrend nicely, which were actually respected for some time. But guess what? That is changing now. We see the market breaking out of that resistance. Let me zoom. Let me zoom in there. Let me zoom. You can see nicely, so that you see nicely, guys. So what's really happening is, yes, the market just broke out of that resistance. So which means the market is now on what? The market is about to do what? To change the direction. So what we can do is, yes, we can have a buy pending order above that. But remember, when you trade US30, NASDAQ, or S&P 500, just know that most of the time it's better to trade when the market opens, because the market can reject while you already bought here, then after the market pushes up, if you do that before, actually, let's say pre-market. So the best thing that you can do is, let's wait for the market to open. Yes, maybe for those who don't mind, they can still have their buy pending orders. I also sometimes trade pre-market, but it's not really safe. Most of the time when I trade pre-market, I don't really make money. I make money mostly when the market opens. Simple as that. So it's just a matter of you understanding when the market opens. Pre-market is, I don't really advise anyone to trade during those times. But what do we see now? We see that the market actually broke out of our resistance. So we're expecting the market to start to push the upside. Yes, we don't know if maybe the market will keep up with that uptrend, as things they are still not looking good. But as you saw, oil prices, they're a bit lower, which means maybe federal rates, they might not push them higher. Maybe they might not increase them like crazy, which means maybe we'll see the market trying to recover, which is a good thing, by the way, which is also a good, very, very good thing. So I think maybe you understand what I'm trying to show you. So we can have something like that. You can apply your strategies. I don't know your entry strategies, but I see something like that maybe happening, something like that happening. But for now, we can just say, okay, enough signals will be sent in the group. Signals will be sent in the group. So let's push to the next one, which is NASDAQ. What's really happening on NASDAQ? I like what I see, because it's quite similar to US30. Yes, the market was going down very, very aggressively. I don't know if my people, but I know on Friday I did send a very nice signal. I hope they did it, because I also saw something like this. But on Friday I wasn't available, guys. So I was quite busy, plus the load shedding stuff. So I think I did send the signal around this time, around that area. And if maybe you are in the group, you know what I'm talking about. And I think they're still in that profit. So what's really happening now is, I can say we are on a very nice structure. The market is breaking out of that structure, which is resistant. So what I'm expecting here is, I'm just expecting, or we can just say, why not have throw this here as a resistance and say, okay, above that area, we can say we can just start to do what? To buy above that area. We don't have to rush this thing. If it's it's going to be like an uptrend, it's not just going to not going to just lose it, because most of the time, if it's going to change the direction, this thing can move, like it can create that uptrend for even a month. So can you just risk it for only 2 candlesticks? No, don't just jump on it. The market will show us nicely that, oh, I will just create this type of a move slowly and pushing up. So it means we don't really have to do what? To just say, oh, maybe the market, we missed the market on the breakouts. Nope. The market will move very nicely, guys. The market can still push higher or very crazy, but it's fine. We're still going to be here for that uptrend, because this thing can last for some time. So whatever that we do here, I'm just expecting to have some trades above this sort of a resistance. Do you see that? Yes, I do have this sort of a resistance, but I'm also expecting the market to break these areas, which means it's just few pips, then I can say my entry will be there. Or maybe the market might do a nice retest before pushing up. That will also, we will be here watching. If maybe that happens, we will be here watching. So let's see today as a bonus. Let's see if maybe we can see something on S&P 500. Yes, you can see that this signal is quite similar to what I gave on the group on Friday. Quite similar to the one I gave my people on NASDAQ. You can see where I actually placed the buy pending order. Obviously, they did smash that. So that's why we say you should be part of the team. So on this one here, it's also very, very, very quite similar. What we're going to do is we're going to throw something like that as a resistance and say, you know what, for us to continue, we can easily say, let's smash the market above that area. Let's smash the market above that area. But beside that, we will just still wait a little bit just for confirmation. Yes, we can see that the market is moving to the upside. We can see that the market is actually on bullish momentum, but we don't really have to rush that, because most of the time on breakouts, we sometimes lose on breakouts because we don't really wait for the market to retest or create all those stuff, you see. So we just need to be extra careful. So please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And if you want to be part of the team, you know what to do. Check my contacts, talk to me if you want to learn and start to create your own signals. By the way, if you want to learn and if you don't want to depend on anyone, you just have to have the knowledge first, then you can do your own things, you see. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye.